So let me talk about my experience with raw food a little bit more in detail. I was part of Team India in 2019 for the FINA World Championship, which happened in Gwangju, South Korea. And the best part about attending the World Championship is about the connect that you have with the world-class athletes. And they're all very nice people. Even the world record holders are very approachable, and you can talk to them about what they eat, how they train, and all these things. So when I interacted with many people over there, and also spent a lot of time on the food of the cafeteria, which was a huge tent, which was 100 meters long and 50 meters wide, and about 3,000 athletes would eat there every day. And the buffet would have 60% raw food. There was about 25 different varieties of salads, and then only 40% was cooked food. And when I was just observing people here randomly, I observed that all the greatest athletes in the world spent a lot of their time picking food from the raw food section and less so from the cooked food section. So that I got really fascinated. So I was just following them around, trying to strike a conversation, and I ended up eating a lot of raw food. And in that 18 days where we spent there, I could see a massive change. And I just wanted to follow through on that, and did about 2 to 3 years of the raw food, not just with me, but also with some of the athletes that I trained. And what I found was, yes, a lot of the athletes went really lean, but their aerobic capacity seemed to be increased quite a bit. Also, their recovery time was faster. So usually how we would train is we'd put 3 hard sessions followed by an active recovery and 2 offs where athletes would recover. But in here we could put 4 to 5 hard sessions and maybe just 1 day of recovery, and they would come back faster, and there was less pain. So I think a good amount of raw food in our diet is very essential, and this raw food especially should come from organic farms, because organic farms not only has both macro and micronutrients, but the main thing is it has good soil microbiology, and these some of its microbiome needs to be consumed by us and should become a part of us, so that we have a strong system, both immune system and also strong metabolism, which gives us the strength to do our everyday activity with full power.